Welcome back to our Calgary as we check out this talented duo from Strathmore. That's Jennifer Fraser and Daiquiri. The Australian Shepherd is a very good boy. Jennifer says he learned to do this in just 10 minutes. The pair recently auditioned for America's Got Talent and is waiting to hear more. And at the end of November, Jennifer and Daiquiri performed dozens of different tricks in just 60 seconds in hopes of smashing the Guinness World Record. We'll hear how that attempt went in a few minutes. But first, the pair gave host Rob Brown a preview when they joined him on CBC Radio's The Eye Opener.
Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning.
Oh, well done. Good morning, Daiquiri. So what do you have to do to break that record?
Well, I only need to do 50, but our perfect run, if we've got our timing right, is 73.
In 1 minute?
60 seconds, you got it.
How is that even possible?
He's amazing. Daiquiri's just an amazing dog.
Like hyper intelligent and engaged.
Yes, very.
How long is it taking you to teach all those tricks?
As soon as I get a puppy, I start training him as much as I can, and it's just a matter of just putting all the tricks together in a flow that just makes it nice and smooth and fast.
So it's a sequence.
It is, yes.
And Daiquiri is how old?
He's 4.
Tell me a little bit about him.
Well, he's an Australian Shepherd. A lot of people mistake him for a Border Collie because he does have a tail, but we wanted to keep that tail because of agility, and it gives him great balance, but he definitely is an Australian Shepherd, and he's 4 years old.
And how many tricks in total does he know?
About 100, 150, somewhere in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that typical for an Aussie Shepherd?
If the trainer wants to train their dog, they can do unbelievable things. So it all depends on the trainer. Any dog can basically learn anything if you put the effort into them.
How long have you been training?
It's going to age me here, but
Sorry about that.
About 37 years.
So lots of experience.
Yes.
And always Shepherds?
No. I believe to be a good trainer, you need to diversify your breed. So I've got Aussies, Shelties, a Pomeranian, and I even have an Afghan hound.
So can you tell from the point of, like, the puppy, this is going to be a dog that's going to be really good to
Yes,
train?
if you got a really, really good breeder, they can pick out the right puppy for what you want to do with them.
What are the signs?
Hyper-intelligence, really engaged, focused. They do a whole bunch of little tests to see how their reaction is, whether they're fearful or curious. So the more curious, the better.
Yeah, I've noted since Daiquiri came in here, he's just doing circles, checking everything out, getting the lay of the land. So curiosity, we mentioned in the news break off the top, you could see it in his eyes, can't you?
He's very, very engaged. He wants to learn. And I love to challenge my dogs, and he loves to be challenged, so we're a good pair.
He is a beauty. So, yeah, you're aiming to set a world record, but the video of this attempt, it might also make it onto the TV show America's Got Talent. What's going on there?
We auditioned November 9th, and now we're just waiting to hear back from producers. Unfortunately, it takes till March for them to get back to us, so we'll see whether we're going to be on it or not.
All right. So you're aiming to set the record, and really at such a high bar that I'm guessing if the current record is 49, that it may not be broken for some time, if ever. How many do you think you could squeeze in 1 minute, realistically?
Like I said, our perfect record is 73. So if he can do that today, then we may get 73. It all depends on what they approve down at Guinness, but that's our goal.
And how does the Guinness process work? What do you have to do to have this?
Oh, it's a lot of waiting. The application takes 3 months to process. Then you have to submit all of your tricks beforehand to be approved. And then after that, it's just a matter of getting your witnesses and your timing and your place and putting it all together.
Okay, we're going to get a little preview here. Daiquiri is going to do some tricks for us in studio. We're going to set a timer for 30 seconds or so, and we're going to count. Okay, Jennifer, are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, go.
Come. Wait. Speak. Touch. Bow. Roll over. Sit. Paw. Wave. Sit pretty.
Unbelievable.
Pretty. Paws up. Touch. Stand. Stilts. Come. First. Spin. Bounce. Yes. Left. Hop. Yes. Peek through. Paws up. Get back. Hop. Yes. Go. Hop. Yes. Behind. Yes.
That is incredible. Well done, Daiquiri.
Yeah, boy.
And well done, Jennifer. I mean, that is a choreography you've got going on there.
Yeah, it takes a lot of effort on my part for sure.
Yeah, it's an aerobic exercise. You two are dancing together. Good treats. So some of this was confined, I think, the rollover, because there was a wall there, and he knew.
Yeah, he couldn't do his crawl or his rollover, so that bunged him up a little bit. But He's the type of dog that'll just do whatever he can to please me, and he did pretty good for being in a tight space.
Oh, it was incredible. And you're right. I could not count. I mean, I was sort of trying to count with your commands, but he's going faster than the commands. He's almost anticipating it, isn't he?
He is, yeah. So I have to have my timing down because he can't do it without me. I have to be able to tell him and have the right body language for it to be counted.
So it's a speed record for you, too.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of mental acuity for both dog and trainer.
It really is.
Okay, so not everyone's going to try and break a world record, Jennifer. And, you know, for those of us who have dogs at home, do you have a tip you can leave them with?
Exercise. Just exercise. That's most of your problems happen because of lack of exercise. And if you can't get out there and exercise because the weather is bad, 20 minutes of training is equivalent to an hour walk.
And here's a bit of their official Guinness attempt. Jennifer says Daiquiri performed 75 tricks, and she expects to hear from Guinness in a few months.
Breathe, 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 pause, 5, 10.